Dear friends, I am Divya, certified EFT master practitioner and healer. I am here before you to tell about EFT. You might have heard of EFT or EFT tapping or emotional freedom technique, what we call. Let me tell you about this in detail if you are not knowing about this EFT. EFT or emotional freedom technique is a simple measure or simple therapy where we tap on certain meridian points, and these meridian points are the energy system which is linked to various parts of our body, where when we tap these points we have the activation of the energy which helps in bringing out the subconscious fear or emotions or some negative beliefs or any kind of childhood trauma by having some simple scripts when we are tapping on these kind of meridian points. Actually, EFT uses the acupressure and psychology principles to release any kind of emotional baggages that is creating the physical issues as well as the psychological issues in our body. So how do this EFT works? Does it work everyone? Does it work for everyone? Or is it effective? Or does it remove any kind of emotions that is coming in my mind? The happy or the sad or the fear or whatever. Let me tell you in detail. Emotional freedom technique tapping is helpful in releasing whatever the emotional blockages, whatever the fear, whatever the negative self beliefs which you have in your subconscious mind. Maybe the childhood trauma has caused you to be in a fearful state, or maybe because of your past experiences, maybe because of your family issues has made you to suffer some kind of trauma, some kind of emotional baggages which you are carrying since, and this is making you to get into many kind of problems. Then if you have such things, you are tapping on these kind of meridian points and you are trying to tell the problem of yourself, and by the simplest scripts you are bringing the emotional issues whichever stored in your subconscious mind. Slowly it is coming to the surface of your mind. The thoughts are overflowing and you are seeing yourself much released, much relaxed, and you feel light weighted in your mind, in your body, because of the release of these negative feelings. Now if you have the thought of whether these emotional feelings are completely eradicated, whether the memories whatever present in my mind goes off completely, the memories may be present, but whatever the feelings, whatever the emotions attached to this kind of the story what you had been carrying, it will completely fade off and you become much emotionally strong. You are becoming much emotionally capable to release all those kinds, and you think it is just one part of your life and you can overcome with those things. It does not, EFT does not release all your happy emotions, because our thought process is daily generated. It is like an energy that flows throughout the day in our mind, and you will not have any kind of effect on your emotions or thought process. Dear friends, EFT is such a beautiful technique. When you tap, you can release the emotions, and it is so simple that every person can practice, every children can practice to see themselves getting benefited hugely, and this helps in solving majority of your issues. Now what issues this can solve? If you have a doubt, EFT can heal any kind of simple problems to major problems. You can release your headache, you can release your migraine, your sinusitis, skin issues, diabetes, blood pressure, or any kind of autoimmune disease, anything. So this helps in completely releasing your emotions attached to that particular things, and it helps in solving major problems whatever you have been carrying through. I won't tell that medications you have to stop completely. No, medications are needed, but whatever the emotions that is attached to your problem, consider diabetes. You have been carrying so many emotions throughout your life, and you feel that there is no joy in your life. You feel always stressed out. You feel there is no sweetness in your life. You feel that my life is not happy as like of others. Then these emotions may cause you to get diabetes, may affect your pancreas to have insulin resistance. Maybe the stress which is connected to this is increasing your cortisol level. All these factors will be affecting the individual. So when we are tapping, we can release the emotions, whichever the emotions attached, and we can overcome, and we can relax ourselves, and we can see the changes that is taking place day by day in our body when we are tapping regularly. If you want to do this tapping, if you want to see the drastic changes what other peoples are already seeing in my sessions, then just let me connect you, and you can overcome major issues, and you can see yourself a new person where you are filled with clarity, confidence and courage.